Hi guys, for those who chose pile number 3, which is the 8 of Swords, I almost say wands. Here is a reading. Sorry guys. So anyway, this is the overall theme for this reading. You got happy, both ways they said, and then clean it up. You also got time to go in both ways, so unfinished symphony in reverse they tell. So anyway, in this case scenario, according to the angels, they're the one who caused you trouble or who caused the turmoil waters in your life, and I feel that they betrayed you. You're not basically the one who left. It's their action towards the situation, and let's see how do they feel when you left. We'll see about your energy. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does a person of pile number 3 feel about them when they left. One more shuffle. They said you move out because you don't like this person's attitude. That's what I'm sensing. So they don't, I'm sensing here that you don't like the way that they behave and they mistreated you. Has a connection with number 2, but this is more likely a strong personality that you're dealing with, guys. Somebody who's really evil. That's what I sense as well with your energy. Don't worry. I'll show to you the cards later. You just have a lot of cards, to be honest. And I'm putting it on how the angels wants to place it. Alright. So one more. They told me that they like you a lot, but then they're so egotistical that they don't tell their friends, family members how much they miss you. Kinda like the vibe of number 2. Because their person put out there that they're happy, but to be honest, they're not. Then we'll see about the feelings of your person number 3's. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does the person of pile number 3 feel about them since they left them. This person doesn't want to communicate as of this time. They're so egotistical yet powerless, the angels say. This is upright. They tell. I'll just show to you the cards later. And I'm placing it based on what the angels wants to place it. Glad that you get rid of this person according to them because they are very toxic for you. They are manipulating you as always, and they try to control you with your emotions because they are aware that you are very in love, or what do you call this? You label them as your twin flame or higher level soulmate. That could be. Just take what resonates. And you're highly committed to them. That's why they use you for money purpose. Some of you, if not money purpose, could be passionate desire. Just take what resonates. So here is the overall energy. It's the Queen of Scrolls in both ways. What is the outcome? So you got the Queen of Scrolls reverse. Yeah, they took power over you. It's really bad energy. Even my head hurts. So we will clarify the cards presented here. Don't worry, I'll show to you the cards later on. I know that it doesn't fit it all to the screens. Don't very much. Alright, so we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. The heavens say that you have to relax in every situation that's going on with you and your person, because to be honest, if they mistreated you so badly to the point that You want revenge. The heaven, what do you call this, avenge you. The angels say you don't have to worry because they are being punished by the divine on what they did. Since the divine also wants them to change, because to be honest, since they're so evil, they cause a lot of sorrows to other people as well, not only to you, but also to the divine, the angels say, because the divine really show them the love by giving you to them, but then they mistreated somebody like you. They said that it has to happen in your life that you met this person so that this person will change to be like you are, but it looks like it didn't work as of this time, because I told you they're so egotistical. They always think they are right even though they are wrong, and to be honest, they are with someone else because they're trying to point out that they can leave, they can change, or they can replace you, and they don't need you in their life. In all honesty, they need you. And I feel like your person has negative emotions when it comes to you, because while I'm shuffling, my left hand hurts. So on their side, they are upset because you left them. So you have this as your overall theme. This is them, okay, realizing your worth when you're gone, because they thought they can control you with mind games and so on, and since you release yourself, they feel helpless. Like they can control you now, though they can offer something to you, and I believe that you're somebody who's what do you call this? You're kind of egotistical in the past. Like you still like this person, though this person is controlling you, manifesting you in your life. And now since you realize your worth now, you'd rather be single than be with someone who's egotistical. And I believe you're someone who gave your all to this person, but all they did to you was close that door, close that gate, and leave you behind. So you release yourself since you did it. Your person is sad, upset about it. More likely, like number 2, 7 of keys. How do they feel when you left? Is that they portray to the world that they're okay, they have somebody else, and that someone else is, what do you call this? They're manifesting this person in their life. And to be honest, what's going on with their life right now, they're losing a lot of hope, money. And I don't know why career. I don't know why they gonna lose their career. Probably they fell in love with a coworker, or they betrayed you to the point that the company doesn't like them anymore. That kind of vibe, and they want to communicate to you because of this. Like before, they have this everything with the money, career thing, and now they don't have it anymore. I don't know what happened, but it's career. They have a failure with a career, and they're putting out there that they're happy without you. They're happy with someone. So the next is the scribe. So what they feel when you left is that the burden is gone. That's how they think. I really think here that they're closed off with anyone. They don't want to talk about you. They're kind of playing it hard to get or cold. And distant even. Like they feel like their burden is gone since you ran away. Kinda hush personality here, guys. Because they think that you mistreated them. That could be. They try to portray to the world that you mistreated them and they did the right thing to cut you off. Oh dear. Very egotistical vibes. I don't like it. Initiation. So anyway, they keep on comparing you to anyone since you left because they think I'm sensing with this 2 of Wands energy. They could be player types. Like, they love to replace people. That's what I'm sensing. And they think that they always have that victory. Really sad vibe. They compare you with someone, but then... Then no wonder the karma is getting on the way, because whatever they did caused trouble to other people. That's why the universe is trying to change them, because they're turning into a monster with their attitude. Like, they keep on hurting or breaking people's hearts from one lover to another. That's what they are. Player vibe. Very low vibrational being. So with the chess game, I believe that they try to release their emotions to you. To be honest, they like you a lot. They have feelings for you. They fall in love, but then they release themselves from you. That's how they feel, because they really have these emotions. And since you left, I'm really sensing that they are not at peace and harmony, because they love you. They are in love, and they're trying their best to release those emotions. That's how they feel since you're gone. And with the Six of Roses here, I believe that they are portraying to other people that they are right, even if they are wrong. They keep on fighting with other people, and I'm sensing with the Nine of Swords, they try to come out clean, like without guilt in their heart, whenever people talk about you and them. So the next card is on track. So since you left, they try to move on. But releasing you in their life caused a lot of troubles and pain. I believe that they cause fights even more to other people, because they manifest the wrong way according to the angels. They're not a type of person whom will listen to God. The angels say, like I told you, they are evil. They always think they are always right, even if they hurt people. And they manifest the they kinda somebody who's very controlling, egotistical, kinda so masculine energy. Even if you're dealing with a female, they're so dominant to the point that they want to be always controlling people. And losing you is like a bruise in their ego, wherein they thought that they can control you forever because you like them. Okay? Yeah, they have feelings for you, as you can see. But with the Page of Swords, I believe that they're still caught up in that illusion that someday you will be together. Because it's in the reverse. They are on the clouds, trying to, what they call this? They're trying to deny the feelings, but then this comes out more often. The more that they try to reject it, the more that they will feel their heart. That's what I sense, because Archangel Michael is trying to tell this person to change. Avoid wasting time, avoid wasting money on useless things, and also avoid breaking people's hearts, because I told you they are turning into monsters. Yeah. Still very egotistical being here. What they feel is that they don't want to communicate, because I told you that they want to portray the world that they are happy and satisfied with whom they are with. They always want to, what do you call this, just a showy vibe, when all honesty they are not. Like, if you look at them in a different perspective or with your intuition, they are wearing false mask. Like a rich a poor people pretending to be rich kind of vibe. So with this Five of Forces in either way, so what they feel when you left is that they had a new beginning with someone else that they thought will bring them happiness despite of the hurt, because as I told you, they are hurt. You hurt their ego of thinking that you will stay forever. and they are heartbroken. That's why they use someone to as a rebound here. And then the next is Ark of the Covenant. In either way, I'm sensing like since you left, I'm really sensing that their other lovers is not really meant for them. Like it's meant to broke apart. That's what I'm sensing. At first, there's passion, there's harmony, peace, and then this is the relationships after you're gone, okay? But then in the end, it's just ending, okay? There's always this cycle of betrayal. I'm really sensing like they have a high sex drive. That's what I'm sensing. That's why they keep on hurting people. Because could be that's a kind of person they are. Okay, that's why they keep on breaking people's hearts. It's kind of like number 2 vibe, because the person of number 2, what do you call this? They base the person that they want by the looks. Okay, they don't look from within. They just look at their looks and they fell in love because of beauty and because of the handsome face. So with the loving elementals here, to be honest, how do they feel when you left them? They feel this, okay? They realize your worth since you're gone. Because this is secret, okay, on how they really feel that nobody else knows. Is that they are emotional without you. They just keep on moving forward, though deep inside emotionally they are bruised. They feel rejected by you. That's what I'm sensing. And though they have someone else, they don't really have feelings for that person. Okay? And they don't even see this person's worth. They just use this person to move on. Because with all honesty, guys, they miss you. They miss the loving elementals that you give, or the loving and caring vibe that you give them. And they really have strong feelings for you, but then they are denying to the world that they are wounded since you left. Yeah, the lookout. So how do they feel when you left is that they feel strike in their heart that they can't even concentrate anymore. That the feeling that they need to escape their thoughts so that they will be at peace. So the next card is the King of Roses. So they're still into you. They see you as the one for them. And since you left, they feel like nobody compares you. Like they keep on coming back because they really have feelings for you. And when you're together, everything is together. Like you guys have that strong chemistry together. And also they feel like you guys are destined to be. And I feel like when you left, that is when they realize that your worth. They can't even replace you with someone else. That's what they think. So it's their fault. But we'll see about the outcome. So since you left, what they feel is that they're not in control anymore. There's always drama involved in their life, which is in reverse and the water is on the top. Like they can control their emotions, so they will give somebody their attention. Like I told you, they have someone else already and they use that person as a rebound. Well, it didn't work. Why? Because even though they give and give to that person, they find themselves coming back to you. Okay? Because they don't feel that connection with someone else. That's why they're dramatic. Whenever they look within, they sense their feelings towards you. And with the Queen of Keys, I'm sensing here that is what they portray to the world. They are happy without you. Or if they don't have someone else, if they are single, they portray this to the world. And then deep inside they're wounded. As you can see. So how do they feel? They're bruised. They're very sad without you. And with the Garden, this is a separation. So they can really feel the separation without you. Like, they feel like you're happy being single. That's what I'm sensing. Or if you're with someone else, that someone else is treating you well. And with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So, if they use you for money purpose, according to the angels, they're not stable and happy. Though they have someone else, it's just, what we call this? It's not a permanent joy, okay? And with the Nine of Cups here, yeah, they are not in control to you. They're not even passionate about their life. Like, they feel like if they have someone else, they will ended up being the Nine of Cups, which is they're gonna be single again. No stability in love life. That's what I sense here. So, with this Three of Forces and not no stability as well if they use you for money purpose. Like, they are being, what do you call this? They are being triggered to change their life, to save money, because they have been using people for money. That could be. So the next is the Three of Forces. So what I have here is that nobody can match up what you give, according to the angels. They try to move on. As you can see with the Three of Swords, they are hurt without you because they can feel that love that you give from others. And with the Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, they feel sad because they know that you will not return back. They're avoiding you for the fact that they know that you will not return because you're hurt. They rather be with someone else, though they know that they have this with you. They have that love and nurturing effect. That's why they are hurt, because they miss your love, and you will not come back because you don't like them anymore. It was like, you know their true colors. That's why you don't like them anymore. So the next card is the Two Worlds. Yeah, they are stuck with the thoughts of you, with the thoughts of your love that you give, as you can see. Because right now they don't feel the same way, though they have someone else. Nothing compares your cup. What they give or what they receive is the Page of Cups, just a small cup offer from their current lover. And that's why they feel nostalgic. They miss you. They miss your love. So how do they feel basically when you left? Is they miss the way that you love them, that you treat them. They miss that whole cup that you give to them. And people with them, I believe that if they have a relationship right now, they don't see that as a potential partner to be in the future. Like I told you, they're just using that person to move on from you. What they didn't know is that choosing that person just breaks them even more. Because the divine is using that person so that they may change. So that they may come to realization of what they lost. Is somebody that's true and honest. So this is how do they feel? Is that they trying to stay optimistic and be controlled in their love life, and they still have that issues within them. I'm sensing like they could be a controlling, as I told you, controlling personality, just thinking that they are always right, though they are wrong. And I believe that you tried to change this person, you tried to calm them down with your egotistical vibe, but it didn't work, okay? You're somebody very different from them, opposites, okay? And that's what I'm sensing. Like they didn't give you that emotional fulfillment that you want. And with the release your ex, they try to release you by not being expressive. because they know also that you don't love them anymore. You're not expressing yourself. But they like you, okay? They have feelings for you. They want to reach out to you. That's why they're trying to stay optimistic. And to be honest with you, let your friends help you. I told you they're egotistical people and they don't want people to help them. That could be they think that they can always solve their issues. And this person needs growing up to do because they are somebody whom is defensive, egotistical, doesn't in tune in with their emotions, as you can see. And this is you again trying to manifest your person when you are still together, and this person trying to say that they are happy without you. So basically what they feel is that they want to be married with you. They want you as their wife or husband to be. Because when you left, they feel like they lose their missing piece. And love yourself first. I believe that they escape this route. They escape on loving themselves after you guys broke up. Because they use somebody as a rebound, and they know they're being honest that they need a rebound to move on. Okay, they can't, what they call this, like the feeling wherein you got used to be in a relationship, and then when a relationship was gone, you want a replacement right away because you didn't get used on being independent. You're so dependent on someone to bring you happiness. So getting to know, I believe that while they are with someone else, okay, they can stop, they can deny you from them. Why? Especially if you gave them happiness and joy and love as well. They're trying to compare which is better, which give me that emotional fulfillment and so on. And they still think about you, though they are egotistical, they are dominant and so forward. They can't deny you. They can't deny how you make them feel when you're together. Healing family issues reverse. So this person can't commit. As I told you that some of them are not loyal type, they're player types. It's because they have issues within the family. Could be they're somebody who was not loved by their family. That's why they just play along with people's emotions. That's why they're so cold and distant to others. They're not in tune with their emotions because it will hurt them or it will break their heart to see their own demons, see their own selves, that they lack love, they lack self-love. They're not really ready to have a committed relationship. They turn into evil people because could be they are like, what they call this, somebody that, why am I having a bad vibe, kinda like terrorist vibe, wherein because they're mad, they're angry, what happened is that, what, angels, they became evil, okay, because they thought people around them are bad, or girls or men are just gonna break their hearts. So what's the point of being, what do you call this, being in a committed relationship? That's their point of view. It's not your fault basically why they're not committed. It's their own fault. They haven't resolved yet their healing. They're trying to escape this according to the angels. And with the engagement, though you see them with people, with a new lover, they're not really committed to that person. And someday it will just break apart. And they see that you're not making any effort. And also them, they're still prideful, okay? That you will come forward. Could be they got used with you if you're the one who's always reaching out. They got used to you that you're the one who's gonna reach out to them. just take what resonates, guys. There's a lot of scenarios in your reading. So you got Unfinished Symphony Reverse. So they try to move on from you, and they see the situation as something that's already ended. So they question, why will I still move forward to that? They try to escape you in their thoughts, but they can't. They say, because we just clean it up, the universe, the heaven wants them to change, okay? Wants them to clean up their negative vibe, negative energy, to heal themselves. And also from you, because you're not returning, you're not coming back. And with this happy, I'm saying here that they try to be happy without you and they find themselves lost. Okay, why? Because you are the key to their happiness. That's what they identify when you release yourself from this person. And that's why they're stuck in their thoughts and their emotions. And I'm sensing like they're not opening up or reaching out to you of how they feel, because they're prideful, okay? They thought that they have it all together, when all honesty, this is how they feel deep inside, that their thoughts are clouded. Like, they're so evil, the angels say, to the point they build a lot of bad karmas in their life, and also a lot of evil imps around them. What is imp? Evil entity, okay? It happens if somebody is not really closer to God. And also, imps, they cause war in relationships. That's why it's, what do you call this? The angels say it's highly important in a partnership that you should be closer to God, because imps can strike if one is not open to God. The angels say, like an imp will interfere your thoughts, your mind, the way that you think. If you're, what do you call this, you're not spiritual, you're not guided by the divine, like you disconnect yourself from the divine, the angels say. That's why some people are ending up to be a terrorist or somebody that's bad and dishonest even, because they don't have values. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. They're egotistical. So anyway, these are the messages for you, pile number 3. I've got a room for you both ways. I love you forever. Love comes to those who believe it. You're not for me both ways. I'm not made for you in either way as well. There was something missing. So clarify everything is what they tell. So I will do that. Yeah, they really have feelings for you, as you can see. We will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. The angels told me that your person is lonely as of this time because they are being awakened by the divine so that they may change and they may release themselves from their old partnership or from the partner that they currently have, and also get rid of those evil entities that's around them. Because if you have those negative entities, you might do something, evil. Which is not really good. And some of them, they have bad attitudes because they're being controlled over by these evil entities. So anyway, just pray for them if that's your case scenario, guys. So this is an easier way because, to be honest, they try to be strong with someone, but then every night or every time they contemplate about you guys, they think of you heavily because they see you as their partner, or they know that your love is real and they didn't feel it with their someone, and they try to be in control, but they can't. That's what I see. Like, their thoughts are bugging them. And I love you forever. They really have feelings, yes. But then, I'm sensing here that you had enough. You leave. But although that you left them, they want to say that they are still loving you from afar. Because they can't erase you from their thoughts. Like whenever they contemplate or whenever they are alone, they think highly about you. They are aware that they betrayed you. And it makes them feel guilty even more. And love comes to those who believe in. So, when you left, they feel sad, okay? They feel sad and they feel empty in their heart. And they don't have that passion anymore in their life. You add spark in their life. According to the angels, you're not for me both ways. So, I believe that they just try to deny about the connection. Like how strong it was, how they really have deep feelings for you. They tried not to believe that you're the one, and then they always comes back to the point wherein they realize that you are the one. Especially when you left them, there was an empty hole in their heart. You're not made for me both ways. So that's why it could be why they betrayed or they chose someone else, is because they make believe that you guys are not meant to be, and then when you're gone, it's burdening them because of whom they are with. If they choose someone else, it doesn't match up to them, to their vibe, or it's just like their ego stroke according to the angels at first. And then when you left, they see what your worth is. So the next is loneliness. Here my loneliness. They really feel happy without you because they see you as the one who brings joy to their heart. That's what I'm sensing. And they feel the pain without you. I keep on seeing this, okay? And that's how they feel, okay? They can't even release themselves from you, from the negative emotions, because the feeling of, what do you call this? Their conscience are bugging them that they did the wrong thing. So don't surrender because you can win. So they really have feelings, as you can see. Because though they have everything, though they have the money, though they have someone else already, you're still the missing piece. They still feel empty. They're not really happy of what they have. So the next is there was something missing, yeah. Okay? They try to make believe that there was something missing. But then I'm sensing here that you're the missing piece. That's what they tried to say. Like, since you're gone, I feel like there's something missing. Though I have someone else, I have money, I have career, I still feel that something lacks. Okay? Because they don't feel this way when they're still with you. But when you're gone, that's when they open up their eyes that there was something missing in your life, and it is you. So let's have a recap. So how does your person feel when you're gone is that they feel unsatisfied with your life. They lose their passion on doing some certain things according to the angels. They feel that they are regretful of what they did because it keeps on repeating in their head of what they did to you, and they miss the loving support that you give them because their current partner didn't give that to them. And they also see you as someone that they have feelings with, and they're just very sad that you're gone. And they're so unhappy with their life right now, even if they show to the world how satisfied they are with their current partner. To be honest, they're not. Because they really have feelings for you. And though they have someone, they are so sad. And they're still evil, according to the angels. pray for them, they say, because they are stuck and some evil entities are playing with their minds, thoughts, and using them to hurt more people, according to the angels. So, is there anything else? They said that you must relax, okay? About the terrorist thing that I said earlier, it has nothing to do that they are terrorists, guys. No, I just put it as an example because especially if you feel like you're left out to the world, you feel angry, right? They have just this anger feels with the world, that's why they're evil. That could be. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose pile number 4, which is the 5 of Cups, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see. How does your person feel when you left them? So they feel betrayed by you, as what I'm sensing. Now this is the overall theme for this reading. You got the yin. In either way, they tell. You also got thinker both ways, they tell. The fates reverse. They say chaos and conflict. Tick-tock in either way, they tell. You also got the tribe reversed, they tell. And then to the sea. Upright or reverse for the tribe, because there's a potential that they might come back to you once that they realize that they're the one who did you wrong. That's what I'm sensing. Exchanging gifts. Here and now, reverse. They're just being childish, that they keep on blaming you from whatever reason that they have in mind. Observer. Upright or reverse for the observer, they say. Round and round reverse, they tell. Soulmates in reverse. Some of them are angry because of what you did. But then we'll see. How do they feel about you? Angels and guides. The angels say it has a connection with the past that you promised, that could be. But then we will see, okay? Because when I'm shuffling the cards, my left hand hurts. So still they feel bad or angry about you. Let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does a person of pile number 4 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together. To be honest, guys, they really feel betrayed. It keeps on coming to my mind that you left them all of a sudden while they are not in a good place. That's what I'm sensing. But I feel like they have a fault why it happened. It's not because it could be for money purpose, that could be, and honestly speaking, some of them mistreated you and played with your heart, that could be, and you're angry at them as well. But then we'll see how they feel. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know. They must move on from you, they say, because right now they haven't moved on. They feel the lack of what do you call this? They don't have self-esteem. Like they think that their world is falling apart without you in their life. That's what I'm sensing. It's like you're the provider for your connection, for your family, and suddenly you left them with nothing. That could be. So, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know how does a person of pile number 4 feel about them when pile number 4 left them. So, in the past, I feel like this person mistreated you. That's why you left them. You had enough of their foolishness or foolish act. That's why you leave, okay? It's for your own good as well, and it's for the best, the angels say, because I'm sensing like your person could be abusing your kindness too much, that they forgot to realize your worth, okay? Because you just let them be in control of your life. I believe that your person is kind of egotistical, thinking it's you who did wrong. Some of them cheated on you and still blame it on you. But then we'll see, okay? So this is the overall energy, the sense of time. Both ways, they said. What is the outcome? So for some, they want to fight you. They want to argue with you why you left. But we'll clarify the cards presented here. They love to play the blaming game. So you don't have to, worry, because they're like that. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. What I mean not to worry is that it's not your fault, basically. It is because the heaven wants them to see their strength, to see that they can be able to move on past this situation wherein the provider left to them. You could be the money provider for this person, that can be. Because to be honest, if they keep on depending on somebody for money, and then the other one doesn't receive the same love or the same effort that they put onto, they don't deserve that kind of love, they tell, because they took you for granted and they didn't show you that love that you deserve. And some of them betrayed you, and they still keep on pointing fingers towards you, though it's not right anymore. Understand, you guys, because to be honest, the angels say that this was also my pile about my person. Actually, they point out 2 piles about my person, about my twin flame, and this is the other pile. The other is 2, but then I don't understand why in number 4 it comes out differently. Anyway, this is okay. There's still some cards that needs clarifier, so sorry guys. They mistreated you in the past and you know what you deserve. So why do you have to worry that you did the wrong thing? It's like the person is just blaming and blaming you without even seeing your worth. They just like to control or play mind games with you. And do you think you deserve someone who's mistreating you like this? The angels say, of course you know your worth. You know that you did everything you could so that your connection will work, okay? But it doesn't work. So you don't have to force something to happen if it's not really made for you. So to be honest, the angels say, would you want to remain stuck with this person who didn't see your worth, who just took you for granted? And with a sense of time in both ways, I believe that this is them kind of waiting for an opportunity to be back to you. And the angels say right now they're trying to calm down. With the swords here, they're trying to calm down their emotions because they are hurt when you left them. They're not waiting for you as of this time because I told you they have really dark emotions, negativity that they feel because they keep on blaming you for what happened. And with the 5 of Cups, they realize your worth when you're gone. Like their world is upside down. They don't have that passion anymore in their craft or whatever they do. They could be dating somebody else, but then still they're indecisive, wherein They don't know what to do, whether to wait for you or to be with someone else. I'm really sensing sad vibe with this energy. That is how they feel basically. So with this card, I believe that they really want to reach out, but then I'm really sensing here that they're still mad at you, and they feel burdened without you, as you can see. Okay, it's the blockage of your connection, their anger, their pain, their anxiety, like they don't feel happy right now. And it feels like everyone is against them. I don't know if it has something to do with you, but I feel like where they are, I feel like they have been punished because they didn't treat you well. That kind of vibe. And they put the blame on you. Why people think that way about them. Could be you told people that they are like that and so on, and they want to fight you. Why did you say those things to others, that I'm this evil or so on? And they're so mad about it. Okay, it burdened them. That I'm sensing here with the Queen of Wands. This could be you. You don't like them anymore. You had enough about the burdens that they put onto you, and you put out that wall so that this person cannot reach you. Could be you block this person and they wanna reach out, they wanna fight you. That's what I'm sensing with the vibe. And then with the scribe here, I believe that but they have strong feelings for you, to be honest. That's why they are hurt when you leave. They're still stuck in this situation wherein they still are in love with you. And with the Ace of Swords, I believe that you're moving on, and they can accept the fact that you move on. Like they are, what they call this, you're like this with the scribe, and they are still depending on someone for their stability, for their happiness and joy. They could dated somebody else after your connection, and by what they call this, by the looks of it, you can live without them, and they can't accept that fact. Like they keep on believing the wrong thing. Like you can't live without them. That's what they perceive, but then to be honest, you can live without them. Like they're telling people that you didn't move on, you're still stuck, when all honesty is their feelings for you, that they can't live without you. So with the winged messengers, to be honest, okay, they want to tell to you how much they want you back. Because whomever they are with, it's gonna end. The angels say it's gonna end. They tried different relationships, and I'm sensing like they don't manifest those things because in their mind, I believe that their intuition is trying to tell them the truth, that they need to move on, and they also need to communicate to you to break the cycle. There could be no closure yet in your connection, and the intuition is telling them avoid grieving too much, to move on, to try to manifest their life, to see themselves in a different light, that they can actually rebuild their life without depending on someone else. That's what I'm sensing. And I believe with the winged messengers, they are receiving signs from the divine of what they should be doing, but I believe that they haven't yet accomplished that. So since you left, they are being forced on to realize that they need to be single, and they need to realize what they can do in their life. Because with the Asam, as I told you, that they are being guided by the divine, by purging the pain and sorrow, and it is what they're doing with this overall theme. Like the heaven is trying to calm them down, trying to calm down their anger and trying to see different perspective and not always blame it on you why their world turned upside down. And then with the next card, you got the Queen of Scrolls. So how they feel is that I told you that they think that they are right. They didn't see your worth, to be honest. They thought that you cheated. They thought that you just left them for your own benefit, as you can see. That's how they see in you. Like, they're so mad of what you did. Like, you just left them without even saying a word. That's how they see. And I believe could be, okay, it's not you who left them. It's them who betrayed you for someone else. And they thought that they did the right thing. And it's your fault why, what they call this. They think that you betrayed them by leaving them too. Or not being loyal to them. So it's their fault. They're kind of really sensing a vibe of negativity here. Like, they're the one who betrayed you, but then they see themselves as the right person. Did the right thing. Oh dear. No wonder they're being punished by the divine, because they put up a mask out there that they could be saying to everyone that it's your fault, when in all honesty, it's their fault. That could be, okay? They put up a lie that they are right and they can control or manipulate people around them, that you're the one who betrayed them. So the next card is the birth in both ways. So I believe since you left them, I think that if you're being mistreated by this person, I'm sensing that they miss your love. But then if you're the one whom is, what do you call this? Because before when you're together, they didn't give you love. They didn't put in much effort. And you feel betrayed. You feel like you're imbalanced. That's how you see that there's no stability in your connection. And you're somebody who has it all together, but with this person, it's pulling your stability, especially if they are using you for money purpose, not really love you, treated you not good. I'm sorry about the noise. My brother's listening to music. So with the Hilarion here, I believe that, why am I thinking that you betrayed them for someone else? Some of you could be did that to them. That's why they see as someone as a bad person here. That could be. Because they're viewing your Facebook. That can be. And they think that you have someone else. That's why you betray them. That's what I see with this scenario. That just like what resonates, if it really happened, they still see you as the bad person here. You need to confront if you have to, but right now, I believe not yet, because they haven't tamed the beast that's within them. What do you mean the beast? The anger that they feel with this overall energy. So let them be. Okay? And then the next is a master artisan. I believe that since you have been a giver in this situation, they cause you to be like the emperor in reverse. Like you're, what do you call this? Since you're so giving, it affects your stability when it comes to money. So, and then the next card is the King of Forces. And I believe that since you left them, they don't have stability in money. If they are using you for money purpose, or if they, what do you call this? If they're dealing with someone else, they feel like that someone can provide for them. And with these other, what do you call this? I believe that people around them are telling them the truth that I'm sensing like they are the wrong here, because they use someone for stability purpose. And I believe that their friends are kinda against them. No wonder you have this card, that they are against the world. They are against those people whom is pointing fingers on them, that they're the one whom was on the wrong page. So the next card is community, and that's why, okay, they don't trust other people, because they know that their friends are against them. Even though I'm sensing here that they are alone, they could be in a hermit mode right now. Since you left them, nobody believes in them anymore, because they believe that you're the one who did the right thing to move on, because this person didn't treat you well. And then the next card is spring. So what I'm sensing here, guys, is that you move on, which is a good thing. But this person is trying their best to move on from you, trying to be happy. Because as you can see, thoughts of you are striking their heart. And they're not really doing well with their life. And with a star, they're always sad and lonely without you. And I'm sensing with the Four of Forces, they're crying and trying their best to be happy, but then they're still wounded. Could be they portray in their Facebook account or in their social media that they're doing well, when all honesty, guys, they are not. They are in this situation wherein nothing's going well with your life, especially if they depend too much on you with stability. They're not really happy. They don't have money. So they didn't behave well according to the angels after the breakup. So this is the outcome. So first outcome is that they want to fight you. They want to fight you because they want to win you back. Because to be honest, with the Three of Pentacles, you have the abundance and they don't have. And I'm sensing here that if they come forward to reach out to you, to try their best to be the Queen of Cups, it's fake, the angels say. They're just gonna use you again for money purpose, because they miss you giving them what they need. And with Seven of Cups, I believe that you're somebody who doesn't like them, because I'm sensing here with the Empress reverse, they just use you for money, and some of you guys for passion purpose, and you don't like it anymore, and you might end up fighting with this person. Like, you will say, I made up my mind, I don't love you anymore. And they just gonna reach out on trying to force you back or win you back. That can be. Be careful with this person. Some of them might be casting spells on you so that they can have you back. So if you can, try to, what do you call this? Try to provide a black tourmaline for yourself so that you won't get affected by any spells that's casted onto you. So the next is wishes fulfilled. So since you're gone, they don't have money. They're not stable and happy with your life. Because for them, you're the one who's the giver of that to them. And they miss that on you. That's why they're so upset. Because they feel like you're the one. They feel like they feel like you're on the same page as they are. And also you're the one whom is a wife or husband material, since you're the provider. I feel like you have been used by this person for money purpose. And then they depend too much on you that you will be loyal to them. But then they're kind of abusive to the point wherein they took you for granted. They thought that you're gonna stay forever, even though they played with your heart. And people know that they kind of player type, or they're the one who did you wrong. Really don't like their vibe. So here is how they feel. So I'm sensing with the playfulness here. If they thought of themselves like they're fooled by you with your playfulness, and they demand you back. Like I'm sensing like they demand revenge, or I'm sensing like they wanna win you back, and they try to ask help from their friends. But I told you that everyone else involved in the situation can trust them, because there's somebody who can't be trusted. I'm sensing that. And then with these finances and career, yes, some of them use you for money purpose. That's why you don't want them back. Though they want you back, you don't want them back. You're not on the same page. And they are aware that you had enough of them. I'm just sad. I know that this kind of confusing vibe with your person. Probably they're trying their best to be headstrong, or somebody that can provide for themselves, but looks like the wheel of fortune is not on their side. Because the angels say they failed to look at their own abilities, that they can be happy even on their own. Like their self-love is lacking. They can be a successful person, but then they didn't see themselves as worthy as you are. So anyway, with the thinker both ways, I'm sensing like they fail to see the bigger picture. They keep on saying to others that they did the right thing. They try to avoid to think too much, because whenever they think about your connection, they think that they're always right. Well, if they think too much, they're gonna look deeper that it's their fault. And with the yin, I'm sensing like they're trying to avoid their emotions when it comes to you, because they really have strong feelings for you. Okay, they feel this way and they try not to think about it. And with the fates here in reverse, I believe that some of them already tried to move on from you by being with someone else. That could be. If you betray them for someone else, they see you as someone that caused the what do you call this, a third party situation that can be, and blame you for what happened to their life. Because with the round and round, I'm sensing like they could be a laid-back person, or very, what do you call this, they didn't see it coming, that you would just leave them. That's what I'm sensing. That caused changes in their life, and now, since you're gone, they are in this chaos and conflict phase. Well, in all honesty, guys, the angels say, in your connection, they are being forced to do this because they need to change. They need to change their life. They need to break the walls, or let go of longing for love itself, because they didn't love themselves. And with the TikTok, I believe that it has to happen. The angels say, like, I'm sensing like your breakup was happened unexpectedly. That's what I'm sensing. They thought that you're gonna stay forever, and then I'm sensing here that you woke up because of the alarm. You woke up because you finally realized your worth, and then since you realize it, you walk away. And this person didn't expect it, didn't expect that someday you will betray, or you will change your perspective about them, because you have been giving to this person. And with a soulmate here in the reverse, so what do they feel is that they lose hope. They think that they can find someone that can provide for them. That's how I see. Their throat chakra could be what they call this, could be blocked, Because if they will come forward, they will fight you. That's what I'm sensing with the here and now. They left out, as you can see. But then they are being guided by the divine to be single, so that they can be able to change their lives. They can be able to finally see themselves as someone that can manifest money, that can manifest abundance in their life without even depending on someone else. Because when you left, they think that they don't have a future anymore. And with the observer here, I believe that if you block this person, it's their friend who's saying to them what's going on with you. That they can't even move on. Like, you move on already. And they keep on asking their friends what's going on with you. That's what I am seeing with the observer. And I believe it is in either way. I'm sensing still that they think that you're the one for them. No matter how much they try to deny the connection, they keep on coming back to you like nothing compares you. People around them that can't give the one that they got from you. Because with the tribe here, I believe that their friends are telling them that, hey, move on. This person is not coming back. Okay? They just miss the one that you provide for them. If you provide for them stability, money, they miss that. Okay? And with this tribe in reverse, if their friends are, are viewing them as somebody, as a user. And to be honest, they're getting tired of being the observer for them if you block them. So with the 5 of Cups, they haven't moved on yet from you. Even though they have someone else, they keep on looking back at the past. And they're still grieving about the loss. And this kind of confusing energy, how do they feel? It's mixed emotions of sadness, anger, pain, anxiety. And they're, they're jumbled. They are all over the place, according to the angels. So this is what they want to say. There's a lot of cards, to be honest. I just gonna place it here. And I will just show it to you. They're kinda egotistical. Alright. So, try to move on, to be honest, by being with someone else new. But it doesn't work. We'll clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. They want to reach out to you, but it's not the perfect time since they have anger, issues about you leaving them. That's why they feel betrayed. Could be they rely too much on you for money purpose, and since you're gone, they don't have money anymore. And they're so upset about it. Like they are analyzing the situation that it's your fault, when in all honesty, it's their fault. Some of them are player types and mistreat you by moving on with someone else, and yet they still point fingers on you. So this is the first card, I don't need you. So they just want to say this to you because they're angry, okay? I told you that the overall theme that's affecting the reading is that they try to calm down with their emotions because they feel betrayed by you, they feel angry. That's why they want to say in an angry emotion that they don't need you. So with this card, don't worry in both ways, honestly. They might say that you don't have to worry and I don't need you because of the fact that they try their best to move on. Okay, actually you need to worry. Why? Because they're still in tears. Okay, since you left. And you're the bringer of joy to their life, and since you're gone, they're not happy anymore. So the next card is, if you really love me, come on, let it show. Sensing here that they miss you a lot. That's what I'm sensing. They miss your love quotes to them. They miss having love letters from you. That could be. And I'm really sensing that they are suffering a lot without you in emotional level. So the next is you are mine. This is in both ways according to the angels. So for them, I'm really sensing here that they try their best not to think that you are, what they call this, they're trying to their best to move on. But I'm really sensing here they're kinda obsessive over you. They don't want you to be happy with someone. That could be vibe. But you already move on. That's what I'm sensing. And it triggers their heart. Like they're so obsessive over you. That's why they're observing you from afar. They're asking their friends and even family members or your colleagues of what's going on with you, because they don't want you with someone else. They feel empty without you. And it's gonna strike their heart if you already move on. And with the Two of Hearts, I believe that you didn't see them as a potential partner. It breaks their heart. Like, since I'm sensing like their friends tell them that since you guys broke apart, you're happy of where you are. They're so burdened anymore, and they're so drama. Like you're at peace and they are not. They're envious of you, to be honest, because you move on and they are not moving on. So you open up my eyes. And since you're gone, I'm sensing like that is the time wherein they see your verse. And I'm sensing here that is the time wherein they realize that they're in love with you. And they're so obsessive over you, like they feel weak, okay? They feel weak without you. That's what I'm sensing here. Like no matter how many times they tried to be with someone else, they can't deny their heart. They can't deny their feelings. That's why it's striking to them that you left them. Because they have really deep emotions for you. And losing you is really what they call a big joke for them that strike their heart. So you got, I just can't erase these memories of you. So I told you they can't move on. They tried, okay, they tried to erase, but then they can't erase it. And it's triggering them, it's making them angry that they can't even move on. Though they tried, okay, they can't. Look at that angry face that they had because you strike their heart. Even though they're very defensive over it. So my love is real. So I believe that they're telling everyone that whatever they offer you is something real, when all honesty is not. Because that is how you believe in. You think that what they give you is not true. They're not being honest. That's what you believe in. And with the Fool card here, you took that leap of faith because you had enough of what they did. You believe that it's not true love, and they want to say to you, because it's a conflict, that, hey, my love is real. I give you my love. And then the next is, I'll keep on searching. So I told you that they're trying to move on by finding someone that is as equal as you are. But the sad news is that they're like this, okay? They're upset about it because whenever they try to find someone else, they are not like you. And they feel like that's not their partner that they want to be. And they're not on the same page with their current person, and it's always ended up in a broken relationship, which makes them so upset about it, so upset about you that you left them, and now they can find someone that's like you. This is a type of person wherein they have codependency issues, that they base their stability, they base their, what do you call this? They based their capabilities or their happiness and joy to someone. Like, they put a burden to their partner, that that partner of them should make them happy, and so on. And it's not really happy. It's a toxic relationship. That's what I sense with your connection, that they can't even treat you well. Okay? They can't even give you the right love that you deserve. That's why could be you had enough and you move on. I'll wait for you, my love. So that's why they still want you. That's why they're trying to calm down their anger, because they still search for you. They still want you. They can't commit to anyone aside from you. That's what they want to say. That's why they want to say that with this star card here, that they're in love with you. They know that you're their missing piece. That's how they see, because you're the one who fills their empty cup, and with you they're so happy. And since you guys broke apart, they don't feel happy anymore. They feel like everyone that they encounter, or the one that they try to, what do you call this, replace on your position, is that this person doesn't make them happy. This person that they're dealing with didn't give them the love that you give, and it's lacking. That's why they want to say that I'm still waiting for you, because I feel like you're the one for me, because you're the one who give me happiness and joy. You gave me stability in my life. If you're the giver of stability or money to this person. So how do they feel when you're gone? Is that they see your worst. They see their worst nightmare of losing you. They didn't realize how much important you are in their life unless that they lose you. So the angels say now that they realize your worth, they kinda envious of you moving on, and also they try their best to heal their sadness, their ego, their anger, pain and anxiety by replacing you with someone, and it doesn't work. That's what I'm sensing. This person hasn't moved on yet. I'm sensing here that their friends and family members are trying their best to heal your person, but it looks like it's getting worse. That's what I'm sensing. Why worst, angels? They say because they feel betrayed. They feel like they're empty without you. I'm sensing like the feeling when somebody died. Like, it's hard for you to move on. It happened very fast, to the point where you're not ready of losing a person. That's what I'm sensing with your energy. That's the energy of sadness that they had, that they wish that they could have done enough in this connection. They could have put an effort in. If some of them, if they're the one who cheated, they think it's your fault still. I don't know why, but then they keep on thinking that it's your fault. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose pile number 5, which is the 4 of Cups, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see. How does your person feel when you left them? So this is the overall theme for this reading. You got regeneration in both ways, they said. To be fair, Treasure Island. It's in either way according to them. A leg up, either way they say. And the milk and honey. In reverse or upright. To be honest with you guys, this person doesn't want you back. But we'll see why. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does the person of pile number 5 feel about them and how do they see about their situation and connection together. The angels say you must move on already from them because, to be honest, you betrayed them in the first place. That's why they don't really want you back. I'm just placing the cards here. I'll show it to you later. I believe that this person likes you before and it changed because of whatever reason. But we'll see about it. Kind of have a connection with number 4 if you're the one who betrayed them. That can be. But we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know how does the person of pile number 5 feel about them when those who chose pile number 5 left them. My head hurts so badly because out of their anger, pain, anxiety. Look at that. There's a card. And it's the 9 of Wands reverse. I believe that they gave up on the connection as well. Like, they're moving on, to be honest, with their life right now. They're not really into you anymore. It's kind of different with number 4. Because number 4, they have feelings, yes, but then they are also angry. But if pile number 4 doesn't resonate or it doesn't call on to you, don't force yourself, okay? So you have chess game upright, they said. So this is the outcome. The angels say, in the past, when you left, this person tried to win you back. But then I believe that they lose hope. That's why we have this 9 of Wands reverse. Like they already gave up. So we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. One more shuffle, they tell. Again, my head hurts. Could be you want to move on as well, but you find yourself always thinking a lot about this person. The angels say if you're the one who betrayed this person, they're stuck in your head due to the fact that you didn't close the connection. What I mean is there's no closure. Like you just left them without saying a word. And just let the angels place the cards where they want to place it. So, this is the overall energy. You have the chess game. I'm sensing here that with the vibe of this, they feel betrayed. They feel you cheat them. That's why they're angry. They still have that swords rather than that loving energy that they had with you. So it's still fresh in them of the wounds that you caused them. because I feel like your person loves you a lot. Since you have this card as well, it also say that they have strong feelings for you. They fell in love with you, but then since you break their heart, all they feel now is regret of having you in their life, and also pain about whatever happened in your life, about a breakup. So with the Architect in reverse, I'm sensing here that if ever you try to come back to them, I believe that they don't like it, because they had enough. They don't want to be with you. They don't see you as a marriage material. And then with the High Priestess reverse, I believe they had enough. Okay, they had enough of the secrecy. They want someone who's authentic, who's true and honest to them. They also want someone whom, if you cheated on them, they want someone who's committed, and they believe that you're not committed to them. That's why you had enough. And then the next card is setting your course. I believe that some of them, okay, could have tried to win you back, but then the angels say they gave up, because I'm sensing with the Knight of Wands, you could be somebody who's in and out in a connection, and this person thinks that, I'm sensing here that somebody likes you a lot, a person who falls in love with you very deeply, but then they try to manifest you back. This is the past, so that you may start a new beginning with this person, and they are being honest to you that they are still in love with you despite of the hurt and the pain that they feel. Could be you're in and out of their life. You could be a player type, that can be, but then they still want you. That's what I'm sensing. And I believe with the Five of Wands, they let go already of fighting for this connection, because they are hurt. They don't want it anymore. And it's kind of confusing energy with the Three of Scrolls. Could be their style, spying for some of them. Still spying on your social media. I don't know why, but when I hold this card, something is stopping me, okay, from telling you exactly what the Three of Scrolls means. That's how I feel. So anyway, I forgot to wear this. It's one of my protection. Anyway, so you also got this, the King of Scrolls reverse. So to be honest, what they feel is that they move on already. They release the plans that they had with you, but then they try to move on. They try to be happy. I believe that they are in a hermit mode right now. Like, they rather purge the pain alone. That's what I'm sensing. They rather not a type of person that's gonna drink with their friends to purge the pain. They are a type of person wherein they rather be alone and cry it all out. So the next card is the Journey reverse. So what I have here, guys, is that actually your person didn't move on from the pain. Like, they still feel angry about you leaving them, even though they're successful and happy with their life. They still feel sad. They still feel the pain of the past, and they're taking a time out for relationship. They could be single right now, trying to mend their heart so that they can be open to love again. And then the next card is the Loving Elementals. So I believe that this person loves you a lot, to the point wherein they sacrifice even their joy, their happiness, and provide you that loving energy. And they feel betrayed because they love you deeply, and then you just broke their heart. You broke their trust. That's what I'm sensing. So anyway, this is the outcome. So you got the King of Keys. So since you what they call, since you left, what happened is that they're focused on their stability when it comes to career and emotions as well. They try to move on. And with this Three of Wands, I'm really sensing here that some of them still wants you back, while some of them just, wants you, what do you call this, wants a sorry from you. That's what I'm sensing. That's I'm really sensing here that there's no closure, okay, for whatever reason. Like nobody says their sorries. That's what I'm sensing. Like I feel like in order for this person to have stability with their emotions, one has to say sorry. That's what I'm sensing. Like it's gonna help them to heal. So the next card is the accent. This is in a pride. Why? Because how do they feel when you left? It's that they feel like they can stand in their power without even thinking about the drama anymore. And this Four of Cups, I believe that since you left, they realized their worth. They realized that they don't want dramas anymore. They want someone to be committed as they are. Somebody who's focused and also serious in a relationship. They don't want someone whom has other options. Like they finally know their worth when you're gone. And then the next is the Muse. So with this card, I believe that your person is closed off when it comes to you. Sorry, my throat chakra. That's why it could be their throat chakra is blocked, and also you are, because you might ended up trying to hurt each other. That's what I'm sensing, because right now they're still angry and mad of what happened. But even though you're trying to move on, I believe that there's somebody whom is not yet in a relationship. They're not looking forward for another lover, because I told you that they're more focused with their career instead. That's what I'm sensing, with their stability and also mending their heart as well from you. So with the Buddha prepares here, I believe that this is you trying to come back to them because you feel unhappy, unsatisfied with where you are. You could be somebody whom is a very codependent. Like you're longing for their love. That's why you could be in this channel, so that you may know if you have a chance. But to be honest, the angels say you must release your ego that this person wants you back. Because all they want from you is a sorry that you mistreated them. Okay, so that you may seal the past. Because to be honest, they're swords. And you hurt them, you betray them, and all they want is for you to say sorry. That's what I'm sensing, and not basically to accept you back in your life. So anyway, how do they feel? I think, they're more stable without you. They're still angry about you. So, let's see about their energy. So keep an open mind. And I'm sensing here that they see you as someone that is a player type. And there's someone who's serious when it comes to love life. That's what I'm seeing here. And I'm really sensing with your love yourself first. I believe that you lack this. That's why they're not attracted to you anymore. Because you betrayed them, and also they don't trust you anymore. They want someone whom is trustworthy. Sorry about that, guys. I got hiccups. And I believe that somebody here doesn't want to hear the truth, the honest truth about the readings. So basically, your person doesn't see you as their true love, because they want someone who is authentic. And they see you as someone as not their type. And as well as they're not looking forward for another relationship with you, because I believe that they free themselves from you because you didn't treat them well. That's what they believe in. So with a separation, I think that they think that you're gonna reach out. Separation reverse, they're not hurt anymore about you guys being in separation. They just consider you as a thing of the past, and they see you as someone that they already released. That's how they see, and they don't have really feelings for you. They move on. So those who cast a spell, please cut it out. Okay. So milk and honey. They said that the angels wants to tell you the truth. That the person that you're dealing with is happy right now and not really wanting a new relationship or a fresh start with you. With a leg up, I'm sensing like before they tried to be with you, but in the end they don't want anymore because they realize that the truth now, that what they deserve is love and not something that has a lot of drama. They want to be able to be with someone whom is their equal counterpart. And with the regeneration in reverse or upright, I'm sensing like they're trying to move forward with their life, okay? I'm really sensing here that they also try to release their anger, their pain, and they're focused on that rather than love life. That's what I'm sensing. And with this in reverse, they don't want a thing of the past. That's what I'm sensing, because right now they're blossoming, they're standing in their power, and you have this as your card because they don't want to accept your offer anymore. They just want the sorry, but that's it. They're closed off, as you can see here. So let's see what are their messages for you. You got, I'm stumbling in the dark. In either way, they're in your eyes. I saw something true. Reverse, they tell, I can take it, I don't understand. In both ways. Sorry, I have hiccups, but I have to continue. What? Okay. I don't care if you don't like what you hear. I'm being honest here. And if I were you, I will just move on. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So, this is the first card. I'm stumbling in the dark. I believe that this is how they feel when you left. And then when they move on, they're happy. They now realize their worth, and that's why they're not talking to you. They're not reaching out because they're happy of where they are. If they are currently in a partnership, I'm sensing like they are happy with someone else. That could be. So they're in your eyes. I saw something true. In reverse. So I believe that they don't trust you anymore. You're full of secrets. That's what they want to say. And they want someone who will not betray them. I'm sorry guys, I keep on having hiccups. So anyway, they want someone whom is true to them, who is authentic and also is not a cheater. And I'm really sensing here that they had enough of the hurt and they're more satisfied and happy on their own. That's how they feel, because there's somebody who's not like them. That's how they see you. So the next is, I can take it, I don't understand. Both ways. This is how they feel when you left them. But then since they move on, now they realize that in their relationship with you, there's a lot of crying involved here. There's a lot of drama, and I told you that they want someone who would be like them. That's why they took that leap of faith, because they had enough of the drama. And they want someone who's on the same page as they are. So to have a recap, guys, I believe that your person see you as someone, or they feel like you betrayed them, you cheated on them. They still have that anger, anxiety deep inside of them. And also when you left, at first they feel hurt, but then when they move on from you, they realize their worth. They are now happy of where they are. They're now building their stability, their foundation. They try to move on. And I believe that they are in a hermit mode and not into coming back to you. So is there anything else? They said stop casting spells on readers, especially if they're telling the truth, because they have to put out there a message so that people will move on if they have to. And you have to accept the fact rather than keep what doesn't even true and honest, the angels say. Rather accept the truth rather than a lie that's good to your ears. Okay, so is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for those who are watching pile number 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.